Alright guys, so I'm definitely no personal trainer, but I just want to share with you some of the exercises I use that definitely give me a killer bicep pump. Alright, the first exercise I do is easy bar or barbell curls. The closer you grip your hand, the more inner bicep you're going to target. The further away, the more exterior part of the bicep you're going to target. I like to do just, a normal shoulder width grip. Fairly simple like that. When you curl, don't have your arms in like that and don't have them back like that. Keep them nice and relaxed, straight body, chest up and head up, and just give yourself some curls. All the way down and all the way up. Use light weight, just get the work done. So I usually do 4 sets. All the reps and stuff like that is in the description below. But, just something like that. Alright, next exercise is just your normal, everyone knows, dumbbell curls. Again, just like the easy bar curls, you don't want to have your arms forward and you don't want to have them back like that. Just have them down, relax, head up, chest up, and give yourself some curls. Key point to this part is to keep your palm up, because when you have your palm down or your palm too much, you have too much strain on the forearm or the shoulder. So this way, if you have the palm up right here, you're causing all the tension on the bicep. So your biceps down, you can feel the difference if you just do this versus if you curl here. Because when I do this, I feel more strain up here, but when I keep my palm up, I feel it at the peak of the bicep here. So again, I do 4 sets. Everything's in the description below. I usually aim for 20, 15, 12, and 10 with my reps. So next exercise, very simple, same thing really, just different positioning with the hands, is going to be dumbbell hammer curls. So this is really to target more of the inner part of the bicep here. So again, same thing, head up, chest out, make sure the arms are straight, and just see how my hands, they don't come to a curl here, I keep them like this. So that's why they're called hammer curls. I usually do like 4 exercises for my biceps because I incorporate it with back, so I do back and biceps. So the biceps are always working. But last exercise, again, there's dozens and dozens of bicep workouts. This is just the 4 that I'm using for my cutting program right now, and it's all gonna switch up in a couple weeks. But last exercise I do is reverse grip, easy bar or barbell curls. I feel a lot of targets here in the forearm, definitely the inner bicep though. So I like to try to keep my wrist as straight as possible and then just go up, well, no shit. Here you can mess with your grip. You have your thumbs up, you can have your thumbs in, whatever works for you. And again, I like to do a simple 20, 15, 12, and 10 reps. But I definitely don't do those all in a row. So I'll do like, I don't know, for example, I'll do seated rows. And then I'll go right into dumbbell curls. And then I'll do lat pull downs. And then I'll do hammer curls. Or I'll do bent over rows. And then I'll do the easy bar curls. Like whatever works for you. I'm just going to leave the what I did in this video. Or I should say, I'm going to leave what I do in my actual workouts for my biceps down in the description below with the number of sets and reps. In the past, I posted like some pretty pathetic fitness videos, but you know what, like I was, a year ago, I thought I was full of piss and vinegar. I've been working pretty hard the last few months since quarantine really started with this whole coronavirus, and I finally got myself with a personal trainer, and that's just gonna stay between me and him right there. Now that I'm doing things the proper way and really figuring out what works for my body with workouts and diets, it's really not that hard to figure out what is meant for your body. And I get it. I'm 17 years old, okay? I'm not the size of Jay Cutler. I don't look like Mike O'Hearn. I'm not huge. I'm really proud of the way I look though for my age and for my size. But I definitely help like a bunch of my friends and random people. They just message me on my fitness page, Juliano Fitness, and they message me on Snapchat too, and they're like, yo, like, you get some exercises for abs. Do you have any tips on this? Do you have a specific diet plan that you recommend for someone who's trying to gain weight? And it's been about a year to 2 years. I started this around 14, 15 years old, about like researching, trial and error, and finding things that work for me and what don't. And now that I figured out what type of body I have and what works for me and what doesn't, I've just been putting it all together. I have docs from like 2017 of me working out, of writing stuff down and what I used to eat. And now that I'm a few years older, or a couple years later, I'm definitely figuring out what worked and what didn't work. So I sent those to my personal trainer. He looked at it with me. He gave me a specific plan for my body. So again, I'm no licensed professional. I'm no personal trainer here. I'm not selling anything. I'm not selling my workouts. I'm not looking for money at all. I'm here to help people. So if you have any questions, if you want a workout plan, again, like I said, I'm not a licensed professional, but I'm a 17-year-old kid who's been working out for quite a few years and figuring out what works. And as you can see here, I'm pretty proud by the way I work, by the way I look. And I definitely figured out what works for me, and I'm sure I can help you, if not give you a couple tips to figure out what does work. So if you want any help, questions, tips, whatever, email's in the description below. You already saw my Instagram, it's right there again. It's in the description below. Be sure to drop a subscribe. Be sure to subscribe if you want to see more fitness videos. I also post a lot of music videos. I'm sure you guys have seen those. And best way to get in contact with me is probably through Instagram, or just leaving a comment on here. I get bombarded with emails now that college is coming, and it's just ridiculous. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Stay safe out there, stay healthy, and let me know if you have any questions. Take care.